Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. The Bachelor Season 17's Sean Lowe recently posted an update after being mauled by the family dog, and he is still furious about the incident. Sean, a 41-year-old television personality and author, made his debut on The Bachelorette Season 8. When Emily Maynard sent him home following overnight dates, Sean was cast as the Bachelor. It turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to him. Sean welcomed 25 single women to the Bachelor house on Season 17's launch night in 2012. The women included Catherine, a graphic designer. Catherine ultimately won Sean's final rose, his heart, and a diamond engagement ring. The pair got engaged, married, and had 3 children together. Sean was violently attacked by their rescue dog about a month ago, and he recently updated us. Though The Bachelor is not for everyone, it helped Sean find the love of his life. Sean and Catherine married around a year after being engaged on the reality dating show. Since then, they've expanded their family and joyfully raised their 3 children. Their happiness was dashed when several dog attacks made the family feel uncomfortable. According to E!, the first attack occurred in March. The beloved Bachelor alum was cooking when the house's fire alarm sounded. When Sean went to wave away the smoke, Moose, the boxer they'd adopted 3 months before, became angry and attacked him. He was bitten several times and reported blood squirting everywhere. Sean was brought to the emergency room, where he received stitches all over his arms and upper torso. Later, back at home, while the distraught family struggled to figure out what to do next, the dog attacked Sean again. "We're getting the kids in the car, and I see Moose running out the front door," Sean recounted. He added that the dog made a beeline right at me, and just lunged and started attacking me again. The entire story sounds like a complete nightmare. Since the attack, Sean has been working with animal control and a no-kill shelter to determine what to do with the dog. "I have scarred arms for the rest of my life, but I can live with that," Sean told me. He acknowledged that the trauma causes him to cringe every now and then, as his wife, Catherine, has noticed. Thankfully, the Bachelor Season 17 alum hopes to recover physically from his injuries. It's been more than a decade since Sean Lowe charmed America as the heartthrob lead of The Bachelor Season 17. His season, which aired in early 2013, was considered a fairy tale in the often unpredictable world of reality TV romance. Sean, a devout Christian and former football player from Dallas, Texas, famously prioritized faith, family, and values on his journey to love. While many leads walked away from the show with heartbreak or drama, Sean's season ended with a joyful engagement to Catherine Giudice, a witty and quirky graphic designer from Seattle. They married in a televised ceremony in 2014 and built a beautiful life together, raising 3 children, Samuel, Isaiah, and Mia. In a recent and deeply unsettling update, Sean revealed that he was the victim of a violent and traumatic attack at the paws of the family's rescue dog, Moose. The Lowes had adopted Moose, a young boxer mix, in late 2023. The decision, according to Sean, came after months of discussion with the kids about adding a furry companion to the household. Catherine had grown up with dogs, and the idea of rescuing one in need was close to her heart. They had envisioned Moose as the missing piece of their growing family, a playful, energetic buddy for their children and a loyal presence in their home. "We thought it would be perfect," Sean shared in a heartfelt Instagram post earlier this year. "We'd saved the sweet pup from a shelter, and we were so excited to give him the life he deserved." A fire alarm and a flash of rage. The first attack occurred on an ordinary Tuesday afternoon in March 2025. Sean had been cooking lunch when a bit of smoke from the stove triggered the kitchen fire alarm. Trying to wave the smoke away and silence the beeping, Sean inadvertently startled Moose, who lunged at him with unprovoked aggression. "The moment is burned into my memory," Sean later said. "I went to fan the smoke with a towel, and the next thing I knew, I was on the floor, blood everywhere. He bit straight through my forearm. Sean was rushed to the emergency room, where doctors administered stitches across his arms and upper body. He sustained deep puncture wounds, and photos later revealed the severity of his injuries, his arm wrapped in thick gauze, his skin bruised and swollen. The image shocked Bachelor Nation. Just days later, while trying to get the kids into the car for school, Moose broke free from the house and launched into a second unprovoked attack. Catherine was helping the kids buckle in, and I was grabbing something from the porch, Sean recalled. Suddenly, I saw Moose bolt out the front door. He locked eyes with me like I was a threat, and then he lunged. Sean fell to the ground, trying to shield his face and chest. Neighbors rushed to help. One brave passerby used a broom to separate the dog, while Catherine frantically dialed emergency services. It was only after the second incident that the family accepted the unthinkable. Moose wasn't safe to be around them, especially the kids. In the weeks that followed, the Lowes worked closely with animal control officers and behavioral specialists. They refused to surrender Moose to a facility where euthanasia was a possibility. Instead, they found a no-kill rescue organization that specialized in rehabbing aggressive dogs. Moose will never be in a home with kids again, Sean clarified. But we wanted to make sure he had a chance at life, somewhere he could be safe and not a danger. Still, not everyone in the public agreed with the choice. Sean received both support and criticism. Some praised him for being compassionate toward the animal despite the trauma. Others lashed out, arguing he should have taken more decisive action to prevent further risk. While Sean's physical injuries are healing, albeit slowly, he admits the emotional wounds may take longer. I wake up some nights thinking I hear barking, and it jolts me out of sleep, he shared during a recent podcast appearance. There are moments when I flinch, even when one of the kids runs up behind me. It's changed me. He's more guarded now, she said. He still smiles, but there's a heaviness I hadn't seen before. It's been hard on all of us. Their children, especially eldest son Samuel, have also struggled with fear and confusion. The family has since started seeing a child therapist, and they've been careful to provide emotional space and reassurance. It wasn't just about losing a dog, Sean said. It was about losing the sense of security in our home. That's a tough thing to reclaim. Despite the ordeal, Sean and Catherine have remained united. In fact, their bond seems stronger than ever. Sean credits Catherine with keeping him afloat on the darkest days. She held me when I cried, which I'll admit, I did a lot, Sean confessed. She never made me feel weak. She just reminded me that I was safe and loved. Catherine, in turn, credits Sean for being brave enough to speak openly about the experience. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.